Here are two house robots. The pincer and saw of dead metal. Deadly. Even more formidable. 280 kilos.
3, 2, 1.
So, it's Tornado, immediately advancing at the cold front on 3 stakes to heaven, driving it into the arena sidewalks. 3 stakes gets away, can get up to 16 miles an hour, which is fairly quick. Andrew Marchant, electroacoustic engineer at the controls of Tornado, steering 3 stakes to heaven around. Always 3 stakes, dragging it around there. You can see the spinning cutter on the front of 3 stakes. Grand finalists with Stegosaurus in Series 3, semi-finalists with Steg 2 in Series 4. They'll go no further here. If Sir Killalot has its way, and the crowd want the end of 3 Stegs to heaven, it's been 3 tottering, teetering, stumbling steps to oblivion. More like steps to heaven, and they're already beaten. They feel they're beaten. The spinning disc is spinning, but they're going nowhere. Look at the great jaws there, right in behind the wheel of 3 stakes to heaven. Now Tornado can come in with a side slam. They're not yet immobilised. One wheel is spinning, but the right wheel has stopped. Something's come off it, I think. Something's trailing. A little bit of chain, I think it was. The chain drive of one of the wheels of 3 stakes is gone. And the armour plating now will give very little protection. From Killalot in there, from Dead Metal in there, and of course the arena floor flipper. Well, it couldn't toss 96 kilos too far, but the destructive damage has surely been done. And Tornado will breeze through here. The crumpling, cold steel effect of Killalot's great crushing jaws. And 3 stakes to heaven is spun, flicked, tries to get away. Poor old Danny King. His engineer pals are going nowhere fast, let's be honest. They're trying to limp away using the cutter to gain some sort of forward momentum. It's not going to come. And I think Andrew Marchant and the Tornado boys have won it. Technically, it has to go to the judges, but they look comfortable enough. You see, 3 stakes wasn't ultimately immobilised, pushed around by Tornado, but Tornado couldn't finish them off. Slammed against the arena wall, they're really way ahead on points. There's 3 stakes being lifted away by Killalot. Can only be 1 winner, but the disturbing thing for the Tornado team, they didn't finish them off. Neither did the arena floor flipper either. It wasn't a bag of fun, though, was it, for 3 stakes? It wasn't a house robot, nearly the pit, or the flame pit. It was Tornado doing damage. Can only be 1 winner. And there it is, confirmed. It is Tornado and Andrew Marchant's team victorious through to the quarterfinals of the All-Stars.
The Tornado team still leaving a trail of destruction in your wake. Are you pleased with that?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Well done. Did you take much damage?
No, hardly anything at all.
So you're strong for the next round?
Oh, yes.
Let's go. Well, 3 stakes to heaven went straight to hell by the look of it. How are you feeling now?
Gutted.
You said you'd been there before, you were ready, you were confident. What went wrong?
Got chewed to pieces, really.
Really?
Big style.
You came for your wheel. What happened there?
Bent the axle, chain come off, completely immobilised.
Gutted.
Gutted.
Never mind, team. Better than out next time. Scrap metal.
Another great fight under the belt, and there's an even better one on the way. Because for Razor and Pussycat, a fight in the 4th war just refused to go away. The tension was at boiling point earlier on. So, Julia, have things simmered down yet?
Well, Craig, I'm here with Razor, and I don't think they have. Maybe we should see how all this started.
Jules, it came in Heat B of the 4th series. Razor, the 3rd seeds for the series. Immobilised early on, stuck in forward gear, having looked impressive and holding their own against Pussycat. But here you can see them against the arena sidewalls, stuck. The wheels are spinning, it's going nowhere. They knew they were out of the fight. Pussycat righting itself and then coming back on the attack, using that patented circular saw at the front, the blade, the cutting blade, and causing damage to Razor, and Ian Lewis was very unhappy in the Razor team. He knew his machine could no longer fight or defend itself. And Pussycat came on the attack again. Ian Lewis virtually gave up, put the controls down, stood away. That's enough, I want no more. This is what happened. Pussycat thrusting and cutting and damaging. That's where the grudge comes from.
Some of us are gentlemen, some of us hold back. Now, if you're out of control, you don't just go for it, do you? It's a gentleman's agreement. Around here, we are kind of a bit hold-backish. Now, we got 3 tons of pressure underneath there, and when we went against Millie Ambug earlier, we held back because we even knew we were on top of those expensive pieces. And those guys, for some reason, they just were out of control after about 10 seconds, and then they just lay into it. There's a lot of my life involved in this machine. Here it lies.
Ian, after that fight with Pussycat, you were not happy at all, were you?
No, I was not happy at all, I tell you. I just marched off. I didn't want to speak to anybody. They treated us really bad, you know. They wore our machine as bits of jewellery and stuff. I wasn't happy with that, and I'll tell you, I want some vengeance for that.
Well, I'm in the pits with Pussycat, and let me tell you, team, you don't want to let Razor see you wearing these. They're not happy at all, and they want a vengeance battle. Are you prepared to give them one?
They can have one any time they want. We'll look forward to giving them a real thrashing again.
And this time, if you get immobilised, will you be OK with Razor laying into Pussycat?
First of all, they've got to immobilise us, but it's a tough robot, and I'm not sure if that beak's strong enough.
Well, Craig, it looks like the vengeance battle is on at last. Who will you be rooting for?
I'll be rooting for the only robot I ever shout for. The winner. Because what do we say to losers on Extreme? And talking of which, I hear there's another new bot on the block who fancies his chances. He's been giving it Charlie big potatoes, you know what I mean? Giving it the biggin, giving it large, thinks he's going to cut everyone up. Julia, is he having a laugh? What's the story back there?
Well, Craig, a new untried robot has emerged, and they're here with our technical supervisor, Derek. Hello.
Hi.
What's going on?
Team Tarantula, the robot spider, excellent.
Yeah?
Come to fight, really fight.
Do you think you're hard enough to fight in the wars? Why are you so good?
Easily hard enough. We've got a weapon on the front which is powered by a transit van starter motor. It's seriously wicked. We've trialled it and it's trashed what we've trialled it on. It's also trashed itself, which is a bit unfortunate.
Good start.
It gives a good display, gives a really good show.
Now, you do realise that you're going to be up against a veteran.
Yes, we do.
To really put this thing to the test. Derek, do we know who that veteran's going to be?
It's going to be Behemoth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh. What do you think about that?
I think they're just a big box on wheels. We're going to trash them.
Fighting talk.
Absolutely.
Can they do it, Derek?
They can. If they build in reliability and the weapon works, you'll be great.
Good luck, team. Let's go talk to Behemoth. And the veterans appear to be hard at work. Hello, Behemoth team.
Hi.
Hello. Few finishing touches then?
Just a few, just making the axe a bit more powerful.
Good, that's what we like. Now, you really are veterans of the wars, aren't you? You've been here practically since the beginning. And your upstart opponents have said that you're nothing but a box on wheels. How do you feel about that?
We may be a box on wheels, but have you ever tried catching a brick in a spider's web?
Ooh, just give me a minute to think about that. So are you as confident as that?
Oh, we are confident. I mean, there's always new ones. They always stand to their own fair chance, but they're not too sure on what it's like out in the real world of the battles, and we're quite familiar ourselves, so we'll show them what it's like.
Well, they're very keen. They're waiting in the arena for you. Get soaring. Good luck, team.
From Mould in Flintshire, the Spider.
The weapon is a set of rotating spikes, a little bit like a lawnmower. It's heavier than Behemoth and quicker, but John Udell has been here with another robot before and was knocked out easily with RoboCow.
From Hemel Hempstead in Hertfordshire, Behemoth.
This holds the World Association of Robotics Challenge belt because it's almost invincible. The belt's not up for grabs here, and neither will Behemoth be with its 95 kilos, the bucket scoop and the axe.
Hi, I'm Kane Aston.
Anthony Pritchard.
And Michael Pritchard. We're here with Behemoth.
faster drive, more powerful lifter, and a lethal axe. Bigger, better, bolder.
Roboteers, stand by.
But here are the challengers. The Spider team, John Udell, there on the left-hand side, his wife Carol and son Robert, and the Bearmoth boys. Matilda, one of our house robots with the tough exoskeleton. And also, the Grizzly, Sir Killalot. It is invincible.